We're back on Hanover Street for another episode of My Not Then.
Hey, not then, guys. It's sauce, not gravy.
Here we go again, Joe.
What is it, gravy or sauce? Well, we asked for it, Richie.
I know, but every single time?
Hey, Richie, maybe we should do a show on foods that people think came from Italy, but didn't.
Really? Look at all the comments we got on the cannolo controversy.
No, Richie, come on, let's do it.
Okay, Joe. We'll call it So You Think It Came from Italy, but it didn't. Next on My Not Then.
Spoiler alert, spaghetti and meatballs is on the list.
Americans love Italian food, but the Italian food we have here is very different from the Italian food they have in Italy.
We might as well start with the tradition of Sunday gravy. Sorry, folks, gravy is not Italian. How do we know? Because there's no Y in the Italian alphabet. The recipe for red sauce with meat comes from Naples, where they call it ragu.
Pepperoni. This is pepperoni in America, but this is pepperoni in Italy. That's right, pepperoni in Italy is not meat. It's actually slices of bell pepper. So if you order a pepperoni pizza in Italy, you'll get this, not this.
Baked ziti, very popular here. Ziti, tomato sauce, meat, mozzarella, and ricotta cheese. But this blend really doesn't exist in Italy. They do have a version called pasta forno, but not with that mix.
One of my favorites, chicken parmesan. Nice Italian name, right? Well, it's as American as a hot dog. There's no recipe in Italy combining pasta with chicken. None. In fact, until recently, you really didn't find much chicken in Italy.
Caesar salad. Now this one here really gets to me. Caesar salad has nothing to do with this guy, but it has a lot to do with this guy. Caesar Cardini moved from Milan to San Diego after World War I, opened a restaurant, and created Caesar salad. Guests just assumed that it was Italian.
Since we're talking about salads, how about Italian dressing? Ask for this in Italy, and they will answer, che cosa? Meaning, what's that? Italians do not pre-mix dressing. It's always mixed right at the table, and it's usually just olive oil, salt, and wine vinegar.
Garlic bread, what's not to like? Buttered toast with minced garlic, and sometimes cheese and parsley. Delicious, right? But putting butter on bread is a no-no in Italy. So once again, not really Italian.
Fettuccine Alfredo. This is a pretty rich dish in America. Heavy cream, lots of cheese and butter. But in Italy, it's simple, simple, simple. Pasta tossed with egg, cheese, and a little butter. Pasta in bianco, as it's known, is often served to finicky eaters.
Rainbow cookies, they are definitely not from Italy, but they were invented by Italians who wanted to remember their homeland, even when eating.
And spaghetti and meatballs, only in regions of Campania and Abruzzo. Is there any history of this dish? And even so, they are always served separately. Pasta first and meatballs later. And believe me, they are not the size of the ones we have here. We're not saying the Italians that came here first got it wrong. Not at all. They had to adapt.
They couldn't get a lot of the ingredients that were common in Italy. Heck, they had to bring the garlic with them.
And when they came here, they saw how cheap meat and chicken was. Of course they added it to the recipe. Hence the larger meatballs and chicken parm.
So whether it's Italian or Italian-American cuisine, don't overthink it. Just eat it, and remember,
Keep watching My Not Then on YouTube. Subscribe.
It's free.